Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Wealthy Healings, and I'm so glad that everyone has joined me today. Today was a pretty eventful day. I do have to say myself. Um, I knew that the moon, with this opposition to Uranus this morning, would be interesting. Had no idea it would affect me as much as it did. Um, Huge unpredictions has happened today, and we've had some unexpected things that were bad and good. I do have to say they were both bad and good. Um, but got ready for work this morning. I got a phone call right off the bat that I had a family member pass. Then as the day went on, um, so many things were being changed during the workday um, that were a little out of my control, even though I tried to fight to keep keep things the same. I do have to say that there was a little resistance there on my part, and it definitely showed. It definitely showed. Um, but by the end of the workday, those energies had definitely moved on, and I was lightweight vindicated. I set free, left feeling really, really good. By the time the end of the workday came around, so um, you know, these energies, they're no joke, right? About frustration in for me. Um, and I just kept sitting there telling myself, like, "Whoa, this has got to pass. Something has to change. Something needs to be different here." Um, and eventually it did. Yeah, even though it definitely brought some frustration to it. I'm human. I felt it. I definitely felt it. So, all right. So we're gonna pull some cards on the energies for Uranus being opposite the moon. And then we'll talk about tomorrow. We're pretty much going to have, I believe, Mercury goes direct. Yeah, Mercury goes direct in Capricorn tomorrow. Um, with Mercury going direct, little good cards on top. It says change. It's tiny, but it says change. And Mercury going direct will bring a lot of relief for us all. Okay. And it's pretty much going to give us a lot of clarity, bring some things into clarity. It's going to bring the truth with it. Some of us won't be foggy anymore. We won't be in that fog brain or that, um, you know, tuitions in a fog. You can't really see. You're there, but you don't know why, where you're going. I felt that before. Not here lately, but I've definitely felt that before, being foggy. And so hopefully with the energies moving, with the planets moving and the energies changing, we can we'll all feel a little bit different tomorrow, and we'll have more clarity about different situations in our lives, personal things, things of that nature. When Mercury goes direct in Capricorn, it will be a good time to develop a game plan on how to achieve your goals. Um, and if you guys have been having dreams, it may give you great clarity into your dream space and the dreams that you've been having. If you've been, trying to figure out, well, really just anything personal to you. Tomorrow's going to be a good time to move those plans forward, to just get your game plan together, not necessarily taking full blown action. But if you feel called to do that, please do. If you feel called to take full blown action, please do. So don't want to be one of those readers that tell you, oh no, you don't need to be doing this, you don't need to be doing that. You do what your tuition is telling you to do. You move how your tuition is telling you to move. And don't worry about anything else, okay? Because everything's going to work out in your favor as long as you are listening to your intuition and moving from your heart space. I was shuffling the cards. Look what came out on top. It says self-power. Natural, can never be taken away. Bonding with love. Self-power. Self-power, self-empowerment. Getting you in the mood to make moves. There you go. All right. So yeah, today was a quite eventful day, to say the least. Today was quite an eventful day. Oh, card on top. Inflow. Yes, I was out of the flow this morning with all that resistance. Definitely. But I think it all worked itself out and made its way back around. And now we can feel confident that everything's going to be okay. Absolutely. So, before we get started pulling cards, just remember that WealthyHealings.com website will be live soon, in about 2 more weeks. And on the website, you will be able to get all types of products, mainly dealing with herbs and essential oils. If you want to have a sneak preview of some of the items that we already offer, you can go over to the Instagram page. It is in the description box below. Or if you have questions that you would like to ask, then you could definitely send me an email at admin at wealthyhealings.com. Okay. All right. So let's tap in and see what the universe has in store and what they would like us to know for today. So I want to let you guys know that you know some of you guys may have definitely experienced some different energies today, especially depending on where certain planets are in your chart and when you were born. But, you know, just as an alternative, I know that the moon opposite Uranus got me today. But, this has also been a time, there you go, for rest and reflection. And the rest and reflection, it pretty much speaks to our transcendence. There we go, transcendence, to our evolution, to our transformation. The energies have been really thick. The energies have been really thick these past couple days for me, especially since Sunday. I've felt different energies in the air, but definitely one pulling um, to aid in um, letting go of things that no longer serve you. Huge energies for that right now. So if that's something that if you have something or someone that you just wanted to let go, you just need to do something different, you need to get out of there, or you have some type of vice that is not good for you. I mean, it could be a certain type of food that you don't need to be eating, or it could be something else. The energy is here for that. Um, so you could, reflect um, definitely on past traumas that may have happened to you, or maybe even, recent things, smaller things that, get on your mind, and, how do you approach it? How do you fix it? How do you make it right? Yeah, lots of choices. Lots of choices. And you may have many, many, many choices that are getting ready to come up for you as the energies get ready to shift. Um, some of you may even be confused, or like I said, the fog brain, or the foggy intuition. You can't quite see. You're there, but you don't know what you're supposed to be doing or how you need to move forward. Um, you know, maybe you need to reflect. That way you can clear out some of the confusion, right? Um, so last couple days has really encouraged all of us to, sit in stillness and reflect or meditate and try to expand our mind on the things that are problematic, maybe things that we need to release, maybe things that are self-defeating behaviors. So don't be ashamed if this is you and you decide that you want to you're feeling some type of way and you want to get out of that feeling. Trust me, we've all been there and all done that. So some of these energies I've tried to run away from. But sometimes when they hit your degree, depending on where you were born and where the planets land, sometimes you feel it. You really, really feel it. Um, so different things for different people. Some of us in the last couple of days have had really easy conversations regarding our goals and dreams, and inspiring deeper understandings of our underlying motivations. What makes us happy. You know what truly makes us happy. Okay, not no superficial stuff, not no stuff I'm just doing it just because I need to, or I'm doing it because I got kids, or I'm doing it because I got to get the bills paid. I'm talking about really going deep and figuring out what that underlying happiness is, or what is that motivation, what brings you joy, those deep understanding of ourselves, right? Um, you can offer yourself greater compassion when you go in, um, to figure out or to get a deeper understanding, right? Um, this will also clear up confusion, right? It can help us, stay out of traps of um, perfectionism. Like we absolutely have to be perfect doing this, perfect doing that. It also takes us out of being paralyzed, being stuck, being like the hangman, just not doing anything, not going anywhere, just hanging there, right? It's that space where you feel happy just being yourself without having to put any walls up or holding back what you say. Yeah, the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Exactly what I was saying. It builds us up and allows us to express ourselves in a way that we're meant to. I know that society wants to make us look, um, society says, oh, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that because of other people and their feelings and this and that. But to be honest with you, if you were more honest with yourself, you'll be able to be honest with other people, and it'll be easier because you're not only honest with yourself, but what's inside of you is going to come out of you, whether good or bad. Okay. The truth, right? Empress on the bottom. I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. I don't know, maybe I'll come back and talk more about Mercury going direct tomorrow. Maybe we can have a chit chat about Mercury tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. But just be mindful of these energies for later on this evening and moving into tomorrow. You just check in with yourself, see how you feel, see if these energies are affecting you, or if they will affect you, or what what houses in your chart are being affected. Okay. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. Please like the video, share, and subscribe. Um, that way you can check out, or you'll be notified when I post a video. Don't forget to go over to Instagram and check out the Wealthy Healings page. It is in the description box below. And we'll see you next time.